This video is sponsored by Squarespace. As fashion evolves, so do trends, and although I pride myself in valuing versatility and a timeless style, sometimes I like participating in said trends when I feel like they'll suit my style. So I've gone over this article by GQ which compiled the 16 biggest autumn-winter 2022 trends for men, and I'd like to talk about a few trends that I'm excited for and a few that I'm a little bit less enthusiastic about. Let's get into it. The first trend we have is the return of the power shoulder. I love a good broad shoulder. Whether it's on a tailored suit or a coat, there's something so elegant and beautifully masculine about a strong shoulder. In fact, one of my favorite coats from Fear of God has that maximalist silhouette with the oversized padded shoulders, and I love the structure that it brings to any outfit. It can contrast beautifully with less structured pieces underneath the coat. So this trend gets a yes from me. I would love to see more of it in stores in the coming months. At number 2, we have overalls. Overalls are a trend that I am not as excited for. Sorry to all the overall lovers out there. I have tried wearing some in the past. I've tried to make them work, but they just don't do it for me. I feel like most of them just make you look like a carpenter or a painter, and they're not even that functional. Have you tried going to the toilet in overalls? It is an adventure in itself. You've got to take the top bit off, but then the overalls are so long that if you sit down, you'll be mopping the floors with them. So then you have to sort of fold them back in inside of themselves, but then if you're not wearing anything under them, now you're just naked from the knee up, which is a bit awkward and cold. It's a whole obstacle course. Anyways, overalls are a trend that I will have to pass on. Number 3, double down on double-breasted. Yes, please. I need more double-breasted in my life. Double-breasted suits, coats, it all looks so sharp in my opinion. They're a great way to make a subtle statement, and they can flatter so many body shapes as they wrap around your torso and emphasize the right parts of your body. So this is a trend I can get behind. At number 4, we have leather. This will be a controversial one because leather is absolutely a timeless fabric and most people love a good leather jacket. But I have to say, I am not too fond of leather, at least not your classic biker leather jacket. I do like leather on trousers sometimes, and I've seen leather puffer jackets I liked, but that's about it. I feel like most of the time leather just makes you look either like you're a guy in a punk rock band or a character from Matrix. So overall, this is not a trend that I'm super excited for, but I'll keep a lookout to see if anything leather does catch my eye. At number 5, we have black on black, or as GQ likes to call it, misery chic. You can call it what you want, plain, boring, lazy, but I will never get tired of an all black look. Every other color in the spectrum I've gotten tired of after wearing too much, but not black. Black is chic, it's elegant, it's timeless. I'd say the key, however, is to play around with different elements of your outfit to give it more dimension, textures, slightly different shades of black, or accessories. But anyways, it's very hard to mess up an all black look to the point where it looks bad. So please keep the blacks coming. I don't even know if we can call this a trend, but it gets a yes from me. Number 6, animal prints. They were seen on many runways, including Jill Sander, Versace, Dior, and with fashion, whatever you see on the runway usually ends up making it to the high street stores in a matter of months, if not weeks, which is kind of scary. But you will not be seeing me in any animal prints this fall winter. I have partaken in this trend in the past, and I've never really felt like myself wearing it. It's just a little bit too loud for me, too all over the place. But with that said, I do commend people who pull it off, because some people with a bolder sense of fashion do style it gracefully. So if that's you, hats off to you. And I just have to plug this piece here because I have this wonderful Gucci knitted sweater in perfect condition, and I unfortunately don't wear it anymore, but I am selling it on my website, timsclothing.com, where I sell pieces from my wardrobe that are in perfect condition at 50% of the original retail price. This website was made using our sponsor, Squarespace. If you're not familiar with it, Squarespace is the all-in-one platform for building your website. It's been my go-to platform for all websites that I've built in the past, some personal, some business, but I always use Squarespace because of how seamless the UX is. The interface is so intuitive with its drag and drop features, and there are many beautiful minimal templates making it easy to create a gorgeous website in a short amount of time. You can check out Squarespace with the link in the description and use code TimDeSaint at checkout to save 10% on your website or domain. And of course, if you'd like to get your hands on this Gucci sweater, you can find it on timsclothing.com. At number 7, we apparently have dressing gown coats getting popular. You might be wondering, what even is a dressing gown coat? I was not aware of the term before, but GQ defines it as a coat with a soft shoulder construction, a belt wrapped around the waist, and ideally a shawl lapel. I don't know if the shawl collar matters that much to me, but I do love a good belted coat. There's something so cozy and effortlessly cool about a well-designed belted coat. I could easily see it styled on top of a relaxed hoodie or some knitwear in a casual outfit. I've been looking for my perfect belted coat for ages and I have not found it yet, so I'll definitely be on the lookout this season. Number 8, baggy jeans. You know what? This might come as a shocker with the amount of oversized clothing that I've been showcasing lately, but this one is a 50-50 for me. The thing with baggy jeans is that it's become a huge trend for a little while now, and it started out tame. It started out with a little more room in the thighs, less or no taper, just an easy, relaxed, straight fit. Then it went into a wide fit, or loose fit as some brands would call it, and the bagginess has gradually gotten more and more extreme to a point now where we're seeing wider than wide silhouettes hit the high street, and I have to say, we need to draw the line somewhere. There's a level where it's no longer a baggy jean, it's just a parachute at this point. So although I'm all for a looser fit, I'll personally stay away from the overly baggy designs and stick to my relaxed fits. Number 9, chiseled toe boots. The most classic, timeless shape for the toe of your shoes will always be round, but I've been seeing the chiseled toe seeping its way back in, and I like it. Having a slightly more angular toe can really change the silhouette of your boots and make a subtle statement, giving it that little something that elevates the design. I've actually been eyeing this pair of Chelsea boots from Jil Sander, which has a soft, square shape. The price tag is keeping me away from pulling the trigger at the moment, but I really love the silhouette. Overall, this trend gets a yes from me. I'm excited to see how it gets incorporated in different designs. And lastly, number 10, you're red or you're dead, says GQ. Okay, this is a completely subjective and personal opinion, so take it as that. But I do not like red in fashion. I've tried liking it, I've tried wearing it, but it just doesn't look right on me. I can do a burgundy, but that's as close of a red that I'll go. So I'll be staying away from the big statement pieces with bold shades of red, and definitely from some of the all-over red looks that have appeared on the runways. Alright guys, those were my takes on the fall-winter 2022 fashion trends. Let me know which ones you agree with, disagree with, which ones you might want to give a try yourself. The beauty of fashion comes in the diversity of styles and how you choose to express yourself. So we don't all have to be liking or wearing the same thing. It's about getting inspiration from one another. I hope you enjoyed the video, my friend. I wish you a beautiful day, and I will see you in the next one.